it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to throw now. Cut down the field, Golden. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the give, it's Blue. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, ooh, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Darts coming out throwing. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Complete to his running back. This is Jarquez Hunter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Even 25 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
set now. 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw again. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
It's Hunter on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Dart gonna go for it on 4th. Brings it in. And he goes out of bounds. That's gonna set up 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal, Cincinnati.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Hunter reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Finds a man right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. This one taken in by Kraft. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All set to go now. First down, play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. They're going to try and throw it here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
He's loaded another one up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Matthew Golden. And that brings up 4th and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll take over here following that punt to end the first. Going on 1st down. It starts. Look at that power. Deep left side. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take the lead on the first play of the drive. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Complete out to the right side. Jukes away from one. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. He gets the handoff. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. That'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's going to throw it. And screen here to Blue. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And he makes the house call. It's a pick six for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. To put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Bengals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton, they play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
First down now, ball at the 33. Darts out of the shotgun. Moving on into the red zone. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals parlay the interception into points.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Without check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Right, ready to send this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Up the middle, Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Looking quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Has it downfield working the left. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Back to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bengals have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Good run, gets them 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the gun, a give to Hunter. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that 1st down at the 30.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
18, tracking 60. Check. Go.
Hunter on the inside give. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense staying out there on fourth. They say no to a 47-yard field goal.
60 Bison.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First and 10.
To the air now on first and 10. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's the backup. First throw. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers chop some of the lead off before the half. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to a 14-point game. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
19 Cardinal, 60
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first and 10, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nice gain left side. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He connects downfield. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
60, Cougar 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone on 1st. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. They're out to try and tack on the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals stretch their lead to 21.
Project
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Hawks 70, Hawks, Dragon 60.
From the gun, here's Dart. He's going to push one deep down the right. It is caught at the 20. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
On 1st down, here's Hunter. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Here goes Dart to the air. Drops back. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Tag. Viking 18.
Third and long for him here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Ready? 19 left. Bronco with trap 60. Trap 60. 19. Ready?
Dart gonna go for it on 4th. And he is gonna take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
The Bengals will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Howard. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that.